Hello, good afternoon, my lovely people. This is my first time here on YouTube. I'll be giving you more details on how to make different type of delicacies. Please like, share, and comment on my YouTube channel. As you can see here, I have my beans, my pepper, onions, garlic, and ginger because I like putting ginger, my fish, my egg, and lastly my leaf. First of all, I would wash my beans. I don't wash my beans with hand. There's a way I wash my beans. I just peel it. There's a way I peel the back. That if you it's very very neat, it will come out neatly. I'll just put it in my blender. After putting it in my blender, I'll put little water in it, then cover. After I cover it, you see, I won't blend it like I'm blending pepper totally. I will just make sure my hand is on the where you turn it to start. That's where I'll put my hand and do it for few seconds. I'll always put it off, I'll off it again, I'll on it, off it little by little. You won't blend it completely. You won't blend it at all. You just have to put your hand little on it, off it for seconds. And when you turn, when you check it, you see if it's peel, if it the back has peeled completely from the container. If it does not peel completely, you continue. You can see I was doing it constantly, doing it. Then when I saw it was neat, I had to turn it. You can see it here. When I'm using my hand to do it, it came out very neat. And from there, if I see it's very neat, I start pouring water to shift it. The shaft, I have to remove the shaft from it. There's no stress. I don't say, oh, I want to soak it first, or before washing it with my hand, making sure the peels are out and all that. No, my blender has made things easy for me. Once I just want to peel my beans, I put it in the blender and make sure I'm not blending it continuously, just little. You make sure your hand is there. After that, you can see I started removing. You can see how neat it is. After I washed it severally, put in neat water to remove the shaft, constant like 3-4 times. You can see I did it. You can see, remove it again, make sure everything is neat, the shaft and everything. I did it again, removing all the dirt. If in case there is stone, you have to wash out very well for dirt, stones and all that. I add in another new water, make sure everything is intact, very neat, because it won't be nice if you take in dirt into your system. You can see this is when I started putting it in my blender. So I can get a good paste after making sure I cleaned everything perfectly. Then I started adding my rodo. Then there is this pepper Yoruba called bawa, or I think tatashelpa. It's a bigger one. I put in my onions, my ginger. Just that ginger is to get that flavor, the taste. Very little. Yes, because why I divided it is because my beans is much, so I want to grind it twice so I can get that perfect. You can see it even in the blender. You can see it's almost full. So I divided them so I can get a good and smooth paste. You according to some people grind theirs outside just to make sure they get a very very perfect paste. But me, I grind mine at home because my blender is very good. So it will give me very very smooth, because my has to be very smooth. This is me with my warm water, and I added seasoning the salt inside, making sure everything is smooth, because once it's not smooth and you put it in your paste, it gives you you might be eating it and you find out that there's salt in one side, there's seasoning, some kind of seasoning in another side. I've added my fish. Sorry I didn't show you that part. I added my fish, as you can see. I added vegetable oil. Then this is me melting it to add in it. Yes. So now that I added my vegetable oil, my fish, my seasoning, I have to turn it very well. Continue stirring to get that smooth paste that I want. You can see I had to turn it, and mind you, your paste must not have to be thick, because when it's thick, when you prepare it, you find out that it's very very thick and you might not like it. So this is me and my leaf. After washing my leaf, I roll it. You can see I have to turn it. You can see the way I was doing it. Sorry, I mistakenly put the hair. You can see. This is me doing it very well. Sorry, you have to turn it down after rolling it. Then you put your moimoi inside perfectly. You put your egg. You do it constantly like that too. And mind you, sorry I didn't say this, most people make use of the back. Why they make use of the back of the leaf is because the back has a print, it has a pattern in it. So you using it, you get that perfect design when everything is ready. You understand what I'm saying? This is me putting the egg. Then you have to turn it twice before putting it again at the back. You can see I was doing that for various, you can see, using the back again, because of when it's ready you get one design, like that's the middle of the leaf. That's the pattern that is coming with. When you are done with adding everything, preparing everything, the stick that came with that leaf, you cut it off, put it at the down of your pot so the beans and the moimoi won't get burnt. Then you add water, add all the moimoi in the pot, arrange it properly in the pot, then leave till it's cooked. And when it's cooked, you can see this is the outcome, how everything came out. Then please, if you like this video, if it's helpful, please share, like and comment. You can see my yummy moimoi, how it came out to be. Oh my god, it's so yummy. Like, oh my god, everything came out perfectly. The ingredients was just Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate. If it's helpful, please subscribe so you can always see more of my videos. Thank you very 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 much.